As a Minister of Europe, what you can say about G20 summit? This is my first question, and related to this question is, do you think that the EU members are thinking the same way on the priorities of the summit?
Well, the G20 summit is a very important moment. Around the world, every country has been discussing how we're going to tackle this worldwide financial crisis. And clearly it's affected different parts of the world in different ways. But the G20, representing the 20 biggest economies in the world, with Turkey being 17th, is very important, I think, in terms of setting the direction of travel, both in terms of regulation, what more we need to do to kickstart our economies, but also how we discuss how to ensure that this never happens again. It won't be the end of the process. It will continue beyond the 2nd of April, but I think it's very important that the world leaders in London give leadership and direction to what happens next. And as far as the European Union is concerned, I don't think there has ever been a time that Europe has been more united. 27 member states, all being affected by this financial crisis, but often in different ways, but recognising that we do need to reform these financial institutions, that are global financial institutions, that we do need to reconsider the appropriate level of regulation, that we do need to think about how we kickstart our economies, but also I think there is a desire to look beyond this crisis as to the measures we need to take in the European Union to ensure that our economies recover and recover quickly when the time is right.
And do you think also if there is any divergence between United States and European Union regarding the summit?
Well, we'll have to see on the 2nd of April. But again, I think there's a real opportunity here for the European Union to begin in some ways a new relationship with America, an American-European partnership that recognises, the independencies of continents around the world. And clearly, many of the concerns that President Obama has expressed about how this virus started, how weak the markets were to not protect us but to actually harm us. His messages about regulation, but about stimulating our economies, but also linked into that something in Europe we are also concerned about, what sort of low-carbon future can offer new jobs and growth. I think these are themes in which we, are very much in harmony with our American colleagues, and particularly this new administration.
So we can say that Obama will bring a new friendship between European Union and United States.
I think
because he's very different than the Bush administration regarding Europe.
I think this global crisis has demonstrated to politicians around the world that more than ever before we need to talk with each other and work together. And this isn't a crisis that is confined to one continent. We're all affected in different ways across the globe. What I think President Obama has expressed very eloquently is the importance of the European Union as the biggest trading bloc in the world, over 500 million people, and the relationship between America and Europe can only be strengthened by closer collaboration. We will see, I think, in the next few days, the US and the EU come together to have more discussions. But for America, a strong European Union not only benefits us here in Europe, but also benefits America too, and I think he strongly recognises that.